like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
Hi everyone, so we're making the dress you saw in the video. We're making use of this fabric here. It's 2 yards, but of course need an elastic band, a pair of scissors, a marker and a tape measure. Let's get to it. So we'll take our fabric here. I'm going to fold it into a cone at the corners there. Next, I'm going to mark my client's bust measurement from on top of the bust to under the bust. And for that I have 13 plus 1 inch sewing allowance, which is 14. I'll mark that all around the fabric like so. And then I'll join the points and cut it out. Go ahead and cut 3 more pieces. So here are my 4 pieces in total. I've also gone ahead to cut straps. So my straps are 23 by 4 inches. I'll go ahead and fold them into 2 and sew along the edges, and then I'll be back. So this is it after sewing along the edges and ironing. Now I'm going to bring my pieces. So I'll lay one down like so and then put a strap in it as you see in the video. And I'll lay another one on top like a sandwich. So I'll go ahead and sew along the edges. I'll do the same for the other bralette piece, after which I'll iron it and then I'll be back. So after sewing and ironing, here are my 2 bralette pieces. I've also cut a waistband. Now my waistband is also 4 inches by 60 plus. Just make sure it's very long so that your clients can tie it around their waist at the back. Make sure you cut 2 of these. Now my client's under bust measurement is 36. Half of that is 18. So I'm going to run a gathered stitch along the bottom edges of my bra pieces, and I'll make sure each of them comes to 9 inches. That way after joining them, they'll both add up to 18. So this is the bralette cap after I've gathered it. As you can see, they are both 9 inches each. Next, I'm going to bring in my waistbands. Like I said, I cut 2, but mine wasn't enough, so I had to join them for the second one. I've gone ahead to indicate which sides I want to be at the back and which sides I want to be at the front for my bra pieces so that I don't get confused. Now I'm going to fold my band into 2, and I'm going to mark 1/4 of my waist measurement. So my waist is 28, 1/4 of that will be 7. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to mark it on both sides of the fold, and I've done that to the other piece as well. So I'm going to open it up and put it right side facing up, and I'm going to put the bra pieces on top of it upside down, making sure that they are within the marks I made. Next, I'll go ahead and pin them down, after which I'll run a stitch from one end of the band across the bralette to the other end, after which I'll iron and then I'll be back. So I've gone ahead to do just that, and this is the result. Next, I'm going to put this aside and work on the skirt pieces. So for the skirt, I have 2 for back and front, and they measure 20 inches in width and over 60 inches in length because I want it to be very full. If you want yours to be fuller than this, you can go ahead and add a longer piece of fabric to it. So now I'm going to take the front piece one, and now take it over to my sewing machine and run a gathered stitch on one edge of it. Remember that half of my client's under bust measurement was 18, so I've made sure this is 18 inches. Now I'm going to bring in the top piece. I'll lay it down like so and then open the fold there, and I'm going to pin the skirt piece into it while folding the folds on top of it like you're seeing in the video. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I'll do just this, pin it all the way to the end, and then I'll take it to the sewing machine and run a stitch from one end of the waistband through to the top of the skirt to the other end, after which I'll close the loose ends of the waistband, and then we'll come back and attach the back piece. So this is what I have after sewing and ironing. Now for the back piece, I'm going to fold it like so, run a stitch from one edge to the other, after which I'll insert my elastic. So I've done just that. I lost the clip, sorry. So this is the back piece here. Now I'm going to align it with the sides of the front piece such that the skirt parts are aligned. I'll go ahead and run a stitch on each of the sides to join them, after which I'll hem the bottom and we're done. So this is the final result for our dress. I've hemmed the bottom and attached the sides. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share this, as well as subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.